welcome to session 9. We're about to welcome our athletes to the competition platform. Let's have a look. It's a big session, 12. Gabby, use the other one.
Alrighty. We have 11 athletes in this session. It is the women's 50 to 54 age category and weight classes 76 to 87 plus. First up in the 76 kilo category, representing Australia, Malgazata Soroko. Also in the 76 kilo category, representing New Zealand, Sylvia Drysdale. In the women's 81 kilo class, representing New Zealand, Judy Madison. Also in the 81 class, representing New Zealand, Chiloko. Representing Australia, Dale Donahue. In the 87 kilo class, representing Australia, Alethea Mackey. Representing New Zealand, Paula Martin. Also representing New Zealand, Karina Nartai. In the 76 kilo class, representing New Caledonia, Pascal. In the 87 kilo class, representing Australia, Georgina Herbert. And finally, in the 87 plus kilo class, representing New Zealand, Nikita Cook.
So that is our lineup today. So they will make their way backstage now. If you're just joining us, you are joining us for session 9 of the 2023 Masters World Cup. There goes our competitors straight back out the back to continue their warm-up. We're about to introduce our technical officials very shortly. Whilst they get ready, let's line up our technical officials for today's session.
Okay, referees for this session, please welcome Tan Lei Sang,
From Singapore, Tan Lei Sang,
Kirsten Walker,
Kirsten Walker from New Zealand,
and Johan Handrick.
Johan from New Zealand,
Our technical controller is Kirsty Cochran,
and Kirsty Cochran, our technical controller,
and our chief marshal is Danielle Waller.
and Danielle Waller, Chief Marshal. So that is our lineup for them. They will also make their way backstage.
Session 9.
Don't get the opportunity to show you this, but we've got a bit of a tunnel walkway. It goes 3 all the way through, so pretty exciting. I'm going to go to the scoreboard and give you guys an opportunity to have a look at that. So we have just over 8.5 minutes until the first event. I will take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. We have Auckland Unlimited, who's the events arm of the Auckland Council. We have Major Events New Zealand, NewZealand.com. You'll see that floating in and out when I do the changes today. So when I click this one, it'll go Auckland Unlimited, Major Events. We have North and South Trust, Lion Foundation, Aotearoa Gaming Trust, TAB New Zealand, Chic, Reeds Lower, the Packaging Forum, Pia Taiti Kiwi, Pure Athletic, and Torpedo 7. A lot. And we have a lot because there is a lot going on. I'm just going to have before I go to a quick break, I'm just going to give you a quick look around. So let's have a quick look within the venue. This is a massive setup in here. So this is the women's stage. Concurrently, we will have the men's session running over there. They're getting that ready. And if I go all the way around, this is all of us here. I'm not most well lit, but this is us sitting up on the stage with all the audio visual going on. So big setup today. We will be back with you in approximately 7.5 minutes, and I'm going to put you into the holding screen so you can have a look at why we love Tamaki Makaurau. final 46 seconds before session 9. The women's 50 age group, 76, 81, 87 and 87 plus. Good lineup. That's what we're looking at. If we look, we can have a look in the back room. Ladies getting ready, or as we count down. So that's the athlete waiting area. Danielle Waller standing there as the TO. A couple of warm-ups happening in the back. Over the back. So that's the athlete warm-up area. And then if we look to the far side, you can hear some clapping. That is the men's warm-up area, which is warm-up area 2. And they are all down the other end. So you have Cam Urgut down there getting ready. But in the meantime, let's come back to this scoreboard and the front platform.
From Australia, number 6, Dwayne Sparks.
If you are joining us from overseas or on YouTube, please let us know where you're watching from. All of these athletes are watching. Thank you, Velma. Go, Paula. Let's go. Choo! Get into it. Every time you write something, the athletes will see that pop up on the screen. So lots of support for our athletes, please. And we are underway. The bar is loaded for Georgia, representing Australia. Bar is loaded to 25 kilograms, and this is Georgia's first attempt. And a great start from Georgia. And gets our competition underway. So as I said, these athletes will come back and watch this live stream following their event. So the more interaction you have on it, the better. That will really get us involved. Just setting up my workflow for a second. So I am just being joined in commentary as well. So I have joining me in commentary Yasmin. Yasmin, your last name?
Kalani.
Yasmin Kalani.
Yeah.
Yes, I have just welcomed. I've thrown you in the deep end.
Yeah.
Real big. I'm going to take that a little bit further away.
Yep.
So Yasmin has just started your journey into Olympic weightlifting, so it's really good to have someone sitting next to me, because if you have any questions, that's how we can get some really good information out to the people watching at home.
Alrighty.
So see it as it goes, and you can. I'll help you along. So it just helps the viewers at home that are maybe watching their mum or their dad or their sister. Obviously not dad on this platform, the men are on the other platform, but maybe their mum, their grandmother, potentially their sisters, aunties. What's happening?
Yep.
Why did we get white lights? Why did we get other lights on that as well? So that's what we're going to do.
Cool.
So at the moment, everything that I'm talking about is on that big screen over there.
Okay.
But here we have Georgia coming out for her second attempt. So with that one, she was successful in getting it overhead, but 3 red lights.
Oh, okay.
So what we're looking for is when I play this slow-mo, which we'll do right now, and I put it on the slow-mo replay, what we're looking for is the bar to go directly to overhead in one continuous movement, but she didn't quite lock the elbows out.
Mm-hmm.
And that means that the referees, the 3 referees sitting in front of us that have the red and white light, they have to decide whether or not that Georgia did it correctly or not, and that was a technical infringement, and that is why.
3 red lights.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So at the moment, if we look out the back room, we might see Georgia just waiting patiently. which we do. So I'm going to go and have a look at the back room. We can just kind of see her
Yep, there she is.
getting the towel, getting a bit hot. It's always good to have the designated toweler.
Wow.
That's what you call service, right? She's ready to go. Okay, so we'll
Okay.
move back to the main platform. So she was successful with her first, unsuccessful with the second. That looked better.
Mm.
And I think the referees will agree. Good lift.
Yep, good lift.
So the bar is moving to 37 kilos for Tuko. A little bit hard to see if you want to.
Yeah.
It's hiding up there on the screen. So that's
Yeah,
our
Tuko.
scoreboard. So the way a competition works is we start with what's called a rising bar. So the lightest entry snatch starts, and then it progressively gets heavier and heavier. And you might see some athletes coming in. I see on the scoreboard there's a couple of 50 kilo snatches as an opener from Julie. So slowly, those athletes won't come in until later into the competition.
Okay.
So you've got to be out the back, getting your timing right for your warm up,
Okay.
because you don't want to be ready to go and then sitting around for half an hour.
Yeah.
So we have Tuakau ready to go. She's coming up on stage, so I'll just get this all prepped and ready for her. Tuakau been lifting for many years. Her daughter is sitting just down to the right of us. Said mum has retired and unretired many times.
That's amazing.
But great to see her back on the platform. And that's how you convince the referees to give you a white light, right? It makes it very, very difficult for a referee to say no when you yell yes at them.
Because you're confident you got it.
You're confident that you got it. You see this
Look
massive
at that.
pull, big stomp, yells yes. All the referees like, okay, press the white button as quickly as possible. Yeah. So she'll be pretty happy with that start.
It's an amazing start.
So walks off, and then there she is sitting back down at the back. It's cool. I've got this little. Yaz is just sitting next to me learning about all this. I can zoom in wherever I want with this remote camera at the back.
This is very high tech, Richie.
Yes, your role. What's your role? You're at Fisher and Paykel at the moment?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fisher and Paykel Healthcare, yep. Product manager.
Yeah, and you're all about making sure that you get good imagery out there for. And I guess a big thing you do is production, right? Like
Yeah.
you're staging everything. So
Yep.
this is your first time seeing the production of weightlifting, I guess.
Yeah, it's actually the very first time, yeah.
So what's your impression?
You've outdone yourself. It's really good. Yeah, I mean, the stages are amazing. The scale is incredible. So, yeah.
It was a lot of lifting. While we're waiting, I'm going to give a shout out to everybody that turned up on day one, because I reckon we lifted probably about 30 tons of equipment upstairs.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so this is, I'll zoom out a smidgen. So this is the stage. It's all a raised stage for everybody. We're in the grand ballroom of the Grand Millennium Hotel. It's a fantastic venue.
It is.
So that's the ladies lifting side. That's the men's lifting side. We've got the tohu design of the hammerhead, mangapa, which signals strength and determination. So there's a lot of little meaningful things that hang in here.
It's awesome. Judging tables.
Judging tables, and then we're all up on a thing. But each side has a live stream running, so that's currently on Facebook for the men's. That's what's live on the men's one at the moment. They're on a 10-minute break between presentation, and we're over this side. And here comes Tuka now for her second. She's having a good day.
Yeah, she is. Looking great out there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to be 4 please, ladies.
As I mentioned earlier, it's great big
Look at
pull,
that.
big stomp, good lockout. A real solid lift. To the scoreboard, that's what we're looking at out back.
Nice.
So I was having a talk this morning with Kiri Ropati, who lifted for New Zealand for the first time yesterday, and how she was buzzing about it.
Wow.
And the importance of having the Masters athletes, because they've got family members, and like you've brought your son in today.
Yeah, I have. Yep. The whole family's here today.
Yeah, husband, yeah. It's so important that they see their parents or their family members doing activity like this, because it normalizes being active for your whole life. It's obviously I grew up around weightlifting. My kids have grown up around weightlifting.
Yeah.
But it's to see mum or grandma or sister or auntie doing this right now, it just makes you go, well, that's normal to be active.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, his dad asks him, who does this? He's like, Mom.
Yeah. Yes. So you're prepping your son to see you one day.
Yep.
On the stage. Okay, here's Pascal from New Caledonia. It's a really good opening lift. Steadies herself. And she is on the board. Well done.
Nice. Nice lift.
So I was letting everybody know this morning as well how much difficulty the New Cal team had to get here.
Oh, wow.
They had their flight cancelled from New Caledonia direct into Auckland.
Oh, my goodness.
So when your flight is due to arrive just before you compete, you panic.
I can't even begin to imagine.
So I think it was Air New Zealand figured it out for them and got them down to Australia and then across, so they connected them that way. But yeah, you go quick panic. So we're going to go back to the main stage because we've got Tuaka ready for her third. She's looked fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Very.
And that is 3 from 3. She doesn't waste any time. She walks up, lets everybody know she's got it, and then I'm out of here. No mucking around. Fantastic lifting, Tuaka. Well done.
Great lifting.
Trying to get that live stream slow-mo ready for everybody. There you go.
Look at that.
Real powerful through the middle. Stomps it out. Lets everybody know about it. Her daughter's down to the right, us watching the slow-mo on the big screen. Gives it a bar slam, and I'm out of here.
Wow. Great 3 for 3.
Yeah, it was a great 3 for 3. So bar is loaded now for Pascal, New Caledonia. This is the second attempt, was successful with her first.
Thank you, loaders. The clock is running. The call is on Dwayne, 55 kgs. First attempt.
She had to wait a long time.
Yeah. She did. Oh.
Unfortunately,
Tough call.
tough call. I think,
Why do you think she got 2 reds?
well, just if we look at her elbows just as she comes through here, not quite, and then she just presses ever so slightly up.
Oh.
So I know it's
Very minimal.
Very minimal, but you have to take your arms to that high lockout position.
Now I see what you mean about ensuring the elbows are locked out.
That's why when we started coaching you, we were so pedantic about getting that right?
Yes.
Structure. It not only helps bear the weight overhead, it's a technical, so it's two things. It's a technical rule, but two, it's to help you bear load through, I guess, structure. You're creating a skeletal structure to bear the load through rather than trying to hold it up with your muscles.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm with Yasmin, and Yasmin is very new to weightlifting.
Yep.
So great opportunity to come and sit here in Baptism of Fire, put you on the live stream.
Literally first weightlifting competition I'm actually watching live. I've seen a lot online, but this would be the first live.
So what drew you to want to try weightlifting, Yas?
I started CrossFit about a year ago, and realized that I was slowly actually only really enjoying the Olympic weightlifting sections. So I was like, hey, why not, improve on my Olympic weightlifting skills? And yeah, so I did a quick Google search and came across your profile.
Yeah. It's the back room at the moment. So yeah, you came into the gym and had a go, and we're going to go back to the main camera because there's a few things happening at once. Pascal's coming up for her third.
That looked good.
Referee, same thing, majority decision. So majority is you have 3 referees. So you have to get 2 of the 3 to give you a white light for it to be successful. So the centre referee is happy, but the other 2 are not happy with that lockout, so they're giving red.
Okay.
So you came into the gym. I'm going to keep having a chat to you about this. I'll go to the scoreboard so everyone can read that while we have a chat. So you've come into the gym, tried weightlifting.
Yep. And fell in love with it real quick.
Yeah.
From that very first session.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So something that it's, I guess, anything that you try, you've got to have a positive first experience, right? Like
For sure.
There's a window of opportunity that I think we as coaches are obliged to try and get across, is that we want you to have a really great first experience. It's not a comp experience, it's a training experience. It's an introduction to this is what we do. And if you leave that first session like nodding your head and go, this is what I want to do.
This is for me, yeah.
Then we've had a win. That was literally my goal of that first session with you.
You succeeded.
Okay, here we have Sylvia for her first attempt. And nice. Sylvia is on the board. Well done, Sylvia.
That was a nice lift.
I've been doing Sylvia's programming.
Ah, okay.
So, real good extension. I love how much work she put a lot of effort into that lock in there. So that's that structure. She's been very diligent with her training over the past 14 weeks.
Wow, look at that. Great first lift.
A member of Taupo Weightlifting. So she'll be pretty happy to get on the board like that. That's a great start.
Great start.
Okay, coming to the platform is Paula. Paula coming from Whangarei. House of Training Whangarei.
63 kgs on the bar. Paul Taylor. The call is on Paul Ward's loaded clock is running 63 kgs on the bar.
Oh, really powerful.
Easy.
It's a great opening
attempt. It looked super easy for her.
It's quite interesting watching their body language, like their first lift. You're on under the lights on the main stage. You don't want to say it, but there's anxiety, right?
Of course.
So you're coming up there, the breathing's shallow, the heart rate's up, the mind's racing, and then you secure the first lift and you drop it, and it's like, oh.
Would you strategically go for a lighter lift for your first lift?
For your first international, like, this is important that they have this really positive experience. So you will find a lot of the lifters are probably staying well within their capabilities for their first lifts.
Yeah.
Because there is so many other things happening. It's not a club comp. It's not training. The lights are on you. There's cameras. There's a lot of people around. So, yeah, that was a great first lift. So we're going to zoom back out because Sylvia's ready to go. Second attempt. Success with their first. Oh, brilliant.
Beautiful.
Such a good lift. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, her coaching team are just jumping around, having a great time out the back.
I wish I had her narrow squat.
She just pivots really nicely.
And
hits there, doesn't overpull it, just moves her body back down.
Yeah, ever so slightly. Not even a big jump out.
Yeah.
Which is
really good. Well done, Sylvia. 2 from 2. It's looking fantastic. That relief of that bar drop is a good thing.
Yeah.
She gives a nice little... She retains that smile quite well. So the bar is being loaded for Corina.
45 kg.
Yeah, these athletes are coming out quick fire. Just do my best to get a slow-mo of everybody, just because we'll come back and watch it.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
So Corina's first attempt, 45 kilograms. Good shoulders.
Beautiful lift.
Yeah.
Wow.
Same thing. She just keeps a really, really nice position. Leads well.
Yeah.
And nice fast turnover. Gets the shoulders to bear a lot of the weight.
Great lift.
Good first lift as well.
Yeah.
Nothing better than getting that first lift on the board and feeling pretty locked in. So there's some loading happening.
Yep.
I might have a look what's happening in the background while the loading's happening. It looks like there's a bit of movement. Oops. On the wrong camera. So we're going to come back to the main platform because Dale Donahue, Australia, is out for her first. And she is into the competition. No. Majority decision.
Was it that right elbow a little bit?
I think it was. She was so quick to lift. I don't know if I got it on slow-mo. Let's have a quick look. See if I can get it in there for there. Don't know. She put her hands on the bar and took it off the ground before I was even halfway into it. Come back to the scoreboard. Let everyone have a quick look at the scoreboard for a second.
Yeah.
How are we coming through at home, everybody? Is the audio nice and clean for you? Doing our best to give you some good coverage here. I'm going to go. So here's Paula, second attempt, 46 kilos. Paula, a product of House of Training at Whangarei. She's really powerful on her first. Just as powerful, beautiful technique.
Wow.
Yeah.
Such an amazing lift.
Just her rhythm. She has a good rhythm. Just, it's like rhythm and timing.
Yep.
It's a bit fluent.
Exactly.
Fluent lift.
Very stable at the top as well.
Yes.
Like, that looked better.
I'm
Oh,
unfortunately, no. I'm trying to keep up with Dale. She just comes out. There you go. You guys can see my iPhone for a second because she gets out here so quickly. Hits, extension.
oh, is it that drop in shoulders or?
I don't know.
Um,
I'm looking at that left arm ever so slightly. Let's play that out. So hits, presses it up.
maybe like a tad bit up.
Maybe.
Oh.
Okay, let's come back out of that. Because we have Sylvia is going for her third. Dale, you need to slow down a little bit because you come out and lift too quickly for me. Here's Sylvia. She's looked great on her first two.
Oh.
Just ever so slightly forward. Good effort.
Oh, she started off amazing though.
Well, that was a really good lift. Like,
Yeah.
that's what we call a good miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, because her starting position was
Really
solid.
good. Just that right shoulder's little bit doesn't. That's the first one that comes down.
Okay.
So close. But should be pretty happy with that, I think. She
Yeah.
should be happy with that. It's great lifting. It's her first time wearing the New Zealand suit. So
Oh, wow.
it's a proud moment for many of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Dale. Needs this lift.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Looks good to me. Okay, there we go.
Oh, high pressure.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well deserved though.
Oh, very much.
Yeah. Wow. That's a great lift.
Great.
She came out wanting to fire that one.
I think she just gave it a bit more pizzazz would be the word.
Yep.
Like, I'm not going to let this get away from me. So
Yep.
it's a really good save. Great save. So that's our scoreboard at the moment.
Huh.
Give everybody the opportunity to have a look.
The call now goes to Matt Hill for his second attempt. 8-8 on the bar. This too is for another Oceania record. Let's see if he can extend his record further. Come on.
So here is first attempt, 48 kilos.
Beautiful lift.
It's quite interesting. Like I said, the nerves on the walkout, the approach was very serious.
Yep.
The lift was very well executed.
Very much so, yeah.
But then you see the sense of relief come through in the body language afterwards.
Afterwards, yeah.
Like, very determined to get, like, first attempt, right? Big stage, cameras, lights, action.
It's those eyebrows we talk about, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, the eyebrows tell you a lot, right?
Yeah.
So
The focus.
she drops it. I think I got the.
There it is.
Are you not entertained? Love it. Okay, here we have Alethea. First attempt. That was good.
Nice lift. Nice lift.
High. She's happy. She should be happy.
Yeah.
Again, those you can see the athletes that you can see their
Relief.
relief.
Yeah, that's the word.
But you can see the whole process of it. You can
Yeah.
see the approach and the relief. It's quite interesting observing.
Has started for Karina, second attempt in Snatch.
It's a really good lift.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to jump up that because we have Karina for her second. She had great shoulders on her first.
Yep.
Beautiful third attempt. 89. We have 89 kilos on the bar. The call goes back to Anthony Schultz.
She's almost overpowered that.
Nice.
Good. She's happy.
Yeah.
It was it took off like a rocket.
It did. It did. Just flew back.
Almost gave her a bit of a surprise. You can see it just takes over the back just a little bit.
Yep. She steps back a little bit.
She does well to save it.
Yeah.
Julie in the 81 kilo class, and Janita in the 87 plus. And we have moved to 50. please.
Great, so great to see these ladies donning the New Zealand lifting suit and the fern and barbell.
I'm
There'll be
sure.
a lot of proud family members back home. Yeah. Barbell's being changed around a little bit.
So if they don't come up before the minute, what happens?
So you have to take the if the call is on you,
Yeah.
you have a minute. So if you've got out the back, let's look at the back room. Let's take you through a little bit of a tour, shall we? So I'm just going to shift to the back room.
Calls with Julie representing New Zealand.
Okay. So out the back room, we have the change table. And if I zoom in on one of these cards for everybody, you'll see there's a whole heap of numbers. I don't know why that's not focusing. I'll come back to that. We'll go back to the main stage
Yep.
because Julie's getting ready to go.
Call remains on Anthony. He still has a little over a minute. To get the ball out.
Nice.
And it is a good lift for Julie.
Looked very solid.
So we're going to tighten that up, please, folks.
Really strong lift.
Really strong lift. Sorry, we've got a little bit blurry on everything. Let's go to the scoreboard for a second. Give everybody a chance to see what's going on. Okay, so I've got the back room ready to go. So what's happening out back is people are signing these cards.
Yep.
Those cards go into
The system.
the system, and the system goes into this, which goes to the main platform, which goes and loads the bar.
Ah, okay.
And here we have Paula for her third, because of what she wrote down on a piece of paper.
Okay.
Anthony for his third snatch, which he needs to stay in competition.
Easy.
Beautiful lifting.
Wow.
Yeah, great lifting.
She's happy.
It's fantastic.
Remains on the bar. The call is moving to Karina.
So good.
Also third attempt.
Super powerful.
Very.
Going to Glenna Jerks with the, no, she's moved up. 51, please, Lotus.
Hopefully we get the celebration at the end of this.
Yeah.
90 kgs goes on the bar. The call is now on Ian.
There it is.
The hop, skip and jump at the end. So we have,
She had a great first lift.
yeah, we have a second attempt 51 on the bar. It's great to see so much support coming in on the live stream. Paula is amazing. Serena, I agree.
The bar remains at 90 kgs. 9-0. The call
Oh, not to be.
Anthony
She knew.
Yeah.
Have an
Takes a little bit of aims a little frustration at the barbell.
Yeah,
after
I
that.
was gonna say.
It's something that you always do. You look at the barbell like it was the barbell's fault. Like, you.
What do you think that was? You think she came off not as fast, or?
I thought it was actually quite a good lift. Like, she's technically very good.
Yeah.
I think she just left it slightly forward, which is something that she'll be able to correct quite easily on her third, I think.
Yeah.
So we have Alethea Mackie coming up for her second. Alethea caught her first lift really high. And you see her just pointing to her elbow then?
Yeah.
That means that her elbow doesn't go completely straight.
Okay.
So it's letting the three referees in front know that there'll be a slightly bent elbow on that right side.
Ah, okay. That's like a great lift.
Yeah.
Oh. No lift.
I think Alethea, I'm a little bit confused because Alethea pointed to her right elbow like it doesn't go straight. It doesn't catch straight, but then it straightens as she stands up. So she's going to have to try and lock it out, I think. There's a lot happening in here. I'll go back to that main. There's not much happening on the main platform. Oh, there is. It's Karina, and she's coming out slowly.
Thank you, loaders. Bar is loaded. 93 kgs is on the bar. The call is on Ian Harris. Second attempt. Stop the clock.
Not to be.
She almost had it there.
Yeah, she lifted. First two were fantastic. Almost on that last, not quite.
Two athletes are currently on 52.
Super strong.
Very.
Just let the shoulders roll forward ever so slightly and it comes back. Difficult when you're that close.
Yeah.
So the loaders are loading the bar to 52.
Bar is loaded. Clock is running.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard because we must be getting towards the
For
end.
the Commonwealth
Well, we've got a few more lifters. You need to still to come into the competition.
98. The call remains on Ian. The bar goes to 98. He wants more. After the Commonwealth record. Clock continues. Let's get behind him.
So was successful with her first, left her second slightly forward. Let's see how we go for the third. I reckon I'm putting my money that she's successful.
I agree.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah.
She knows she got it. She knows.
That's fantastic.
That was. You could see in her eyes. She just knew she had it.
You can tell that she's technically very proficient. So
Yep.
she would have gone off after the last lift knowing how to correct it. So she does. Just slightly further back over the body.
Yep. Took her time.
Didn't change anything. She didn't need to change. She just needed to execute a little bit more precisely what she did. That was a fantastic display of lifting.
Bar is 99. Stop the clock. Can we have 100? 100 kilos on the bar. The call now goes to Philip Christo. Philip Christo will make this.
So we're back on the main platform. We're just off to the side is Alethea. So she's coming up for her third. She looks pretty determined.
First attempt, Philip Christo, 100 kgs. Clock is running.
I don't think, right? Yeah.
You're correct. Yep. So you're starting to develop your eye now.
Yeah. Wow. Just a slight bend in the elbow, huh? Can cost you a whole lift.
Yep. A lot of action happening here.
Yeah.
I thought this would get a bit livelier today, being the weekend, and it is.
Nice turnout today. Lots of people here.
It's great. I'll just turn my eyes to the men's platform. We had Philip Christo, who used to be a international representative for Australia. Great to see him back on the Masters platform.
Nice.
So,
Julie back.
Julie.
It's her last attempt, yeah?
Do you expect that will change?
Oh, good work, Julie. So good. Worked hard. Worked super hard for that.
She stabilized that at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really good.
That was an amazing lift, yep. Look at that.
Just
Wow.
patient at the bottom.
Stop the clock. Ian once more, 102.
Wow.
Thank you, Lotus. Clock has started.
Thank you, Loaders. Clock is running. He currently holds the record at 98, looking to extend it by 4. Clock is
So
running.
here we have
Let's get
Anita. So our final athlete to enter the competition.
First attempt, 50.
Janita Poko, 50.
Let's conclude the battle for Ian.
She does well.
That looked like a good lift.
Yep.
Nice. So that's her telling the judges that both her elbows,
Yes.
yep.
So
Which
you'll
was-
see in this slow-mo.
Which was clear, yeah, on the top.
That's just how her structure is. So as long as you let them know that they don't go straight, as long as you don't press out from that position, then that's fine.
Okay, because once you press out, obviously.
Yeah, there's a change in position. As
Yeah.
long as there's no change in position,
Yeah,
we're all good.
okay. That was a great first lift.
So we'll just go out the back. Nobody's sitting there. I think she's sitting close to the side of the screen, to be honest. So let's have a hunt, shall we? Go to the main platform. Where are you?
Oh, there she is, just in the corner over there.
Hiding. We have found you. Hiding behind the broomstick. You can't hide from me.
She knows there's nowhere for her to rest, really.
I think, did she just kick all the loaders off the seat? She did.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
she's...
she kicked all the loaders off the seat so they can load the bar. There's a couple of changes coming through.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody, I'm just playing around with my camera. So they're going to load it. There's a bit of action happening. So that's back there. There's a lot of booming happening, so that's why the camera's constantly trying to refocus. I'll give you a chance to look at the scoreboard for a second. While I'm here, I'm going to try and drop in the Auckland Unlimited logo. So there's a few changes happening.
Yep.
But we are ready. Janita's ready for her second.
Well done. He still has one more, so let's put it to 107, although we see that will probably move. 107.
That looked good too.
Nice. That looks really good. Yep.
She is 2 from 2.
Amazing lift. So record attempt, meaning that she has the highest on the
So if we go into, I'll go into the scoreboard because you can see it. I'll zoom out of that. So the record attempt is when it pops up in purple, and you see the bottom left-hand corner. It's hard to see on our screen, but you'll see New Zealand, Oceania, Commonwealth, and World Cup. So those are, we've got multiple competitions happening at one time,
Okay.
and that's how you go about setting these records. So Julia is having a crack at a whole bunch of records.
Wow. What a save. I mean, that was amazing.
That's great.
Wow. I actually got goosebumps from that one. Just watching her maneuver on the bottom like that, just...
Let's see if we can see it, shall we?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
Kept
Kept it.
Yep. And then moved slightly a little bit.
That's what we call a duck walk. So much strength required.
And still keeps her shoulders and elbows.
Takes us a couple of steps backwards to save the day.
What a lift.
Yeah. Oh, the sensor, right?
59 kilos also makes this a record.
It's great to have these slow-mos. isn't it?
Yeah.
You get to see all this again. It's the first time we've had these big screens set up like this, so it's been really good.
Can we please have 113 kgs? This will be Tavita's third attempt and the final lift in the snatch portion of group.
So who are we waiting on at the moment? Slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
Is there any action out in the background at all? Can't see anybody sitting around. Everybody's...
After which we will take a 10-minute break.
Some clean and jerk warm-ups there.
Yeah, just people slowly getting themselves prepped and ready for the second half of this event. Go back to the scoreboard. So this is the last snatch. So following this snatch, we will go into a 10-minute break before we start the clean and jerks. It's been a lot of lifting.
It has been.
So we are currently waiting on Janita for her third. How's the audio at home, everybody? Are we coming through clean for you? Hopefully you've enjoyed this morning. Oh, is it this morning? No, it's this afternoon session now. Here's Janita's third and final snatch attempt.
60 kgs.
It's a big weight.
Oh.
It proves too much. Good effort.
Great lifting from Janita. Yep.
Can be quite a difficult jump, that 60 kilo jump, because it's new plates, it's blue plates on the bar.
I see it.
Psychologically.
Yeah, it looks heavier.
So not to be, just couldn't quite get it overhead. And that will move us to the end of the snatcher. So this is your scoreboard. While you're sitting there reading the scoreboard, I'm going to read out our sponsors. Auckland Unlimited, Major Events New Zealand. You'll see their logos flying around now that I've incorporated them. The Lion Foundation, North and South Trust, Aotearoa Gaming Trust, TAB New Zealand, Chic and Raise Lower, who are out the front selling knee sleeves and belts. We appreciate their support. The Packaging Forum, Beer Taita Kiwi, Pure Athletic and Torpedo 7. It has been a big event to put together. Before I log out, I'm just going to give you a look around because there's a lot of people walking out for a second because both comps on both sides just ended simultaneously. So that's the live stream there. That's the women's side, that's the men's side. We've got Jumpman, who's I don't know why we call him Jumpman, but she's a lifter. So we've got half a Jumpman on this side, half a Jumpman on the other side. Just let's go through some of the intricate details. This side has referees' tables, the same colour as the backdrop, and the same colour as the tunnel. And the other side has a backdrop that links with the tables.
You guys really thought this
That
through.
links with the tunnel. It's been a big dream of mine to put something together like this.
I heard 3 years in the making, huh?
So really cool that we retain all of this and be able to hold more events in the future. So really, really excited to be here finally and get this done. But I'm going to put you into a holding screen and we will be back in approximately 8 minutes. Okay, we're back. Short little interlude there. Hopefully you enjoyed the attractions of Auckland. Beautiful city we live in, Tamaki Makaurau. If you are watching from overseas and you're not here for this event, we would love to welcome you in the future. But we're going to go onto the main platform because we're ready to go, as is Georgina. And the
Nice
big
left.
sigh of relief from Georgina to start the session. And let's get into it. Takes me a little bit of time to get my workflow going again.
That was a nice lift.
So she incorporates what's called a power jerk. So you see that her feet aren't going into the split.
Yeah. I was going to ask about that, yeah.
So that's a technique that people use. It's actually like a simple technique that's efficient if you're not having struggling with the weight. It's quite easy to do versus having to learn the split jerk. Split jerk takes a lot of time to learn how to do it.
But it does give you that added stability when you're going up heavy.
Yes, yeah. So we can look in the back room while we're waiting, because they are waiting out the back. There you go. They'll look at the live stream and give us a wave very shortly, hopefully. Tuakau sitting there in the wings, waiting. Great to get these shots, personal shots out the back. These shots that you don't usually get to see. I think we're seeing a couple of changes coming through from out back. I think if I go like this, it might allow us to see something. So there's a whole heap of action happening there. Like you said, 3. And all of that information is going in there, which is the tabulator.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to zoom out. I'll set that as a preset for you for next one. So that we'll call set preset 3, enter. And then we can go call preset 1, enter, and it'll zoom out and go back to everybody sitting down.
Oh,
There
that
you
is
go.
cool.
And we'll go back to the main platform because Georgina is ready to go.
Nice lift.
Yep, she'll be happy with that.
Yeah, that was great.
We're going to 35 now. Or will be with Tuakau.
Big tip. Drives it strong through the middle.
Nice solid lockout on the top.
Yeah. Just takes her time to recover. I'm just going to zoom out and get back to the main stage because we have Tuakau getting ready to go.
As we thought, 85. The call goes back to Paul Taylor. 85 kilos on the bar loaders. Thank you. For Paul's second attempt. All the way up from Christchurch. Thank you, loaders. Ball is loaded. Clock is running. Ball is running.
Nice lift.
Good
was-
opening attempt.
That was great.
Just getting my workflow back again. Big drive. Good solid front foot. Just looking at her lifting gear that she's got. So she's got some Adidas shoes on that are what we'd deem classics.
Yeah.
So those are 1998 Adidas shoes. So they've done well. And the lifting suit that Tuakau is wearing is a lifting suit that Weightlifting New Zealand used to get made up for them back in the 90s, because that was the same as my first ever lifting suit. And they copied the Adidas stripes. It's not an Adidas lifting suit.
Oh, okay.
It's just a
Adidas inspired.
It's the best way to put it. Oh, look what's happening out the back. So Tuakau's gone for a walk because she's not there. Cam's out the back. So there's a lot of changes happening down here. So that goes into, as I said, into the system here, which changes the scoreboard. And I'll give you a chance to look at the scoreboard for a period of time.
Yeah.
We've got a fair few people watching the live stream, which is great. If you guys could let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching, who you're supporting. This is a live, and the live stream saves the comments as well. So when they come back and watch the lifts afterwards, they will see all of your comments come through, so they will see your support. It's really important that you do get in behind them. Okay, we are back on the main platform because Regina is ready. And unfortunately, no lift there.
Was it because she couldn't lock out?
Yeah. So when she goes to go overhead,
40 kilos from the room plates.
to drive and doesn't take it to arms, and then presses out. So strong enough to get it overhead, but not executed technically correct. So it will come back down. Let's have a look. Who we got out the back? Tuakau is waiting in the wings. I talked about her shoes. Let's see if we can. Classic shoes that we had there. Those people are willing to pay a lot of money for those shoes.
Now?
Yeah, they are. They were classics. There's a couple of pairs of the old Adidas shoes that people like to get their hands on, and those were some of them. Let's have a look around the back room. What's happening down there? So not a lot of action. Nobody. Oh, we've got one person on the 45 kilos being lifted. So that's our setup. You'll see all of this equipment is brand new equipment. DHS barbells. We've got a whole warm-up set of men's and women's Weightlifting New Zealand platforms now. So these travel around to all of our events. Chalk bin, Richie Patterson special. So they're core flute that make a triangle, and they've got an insert that holds the chalk. So
Fancy.
yep. So we've got Tuakau back on the main stage, so we're going to come back to that. Oh, great to have you here, Serena, from House of Training Whangarei. Oh no, early down signal is never good.
That was a great clean though. She brought that bar up so easily.
Yeah, really strong clean. Just didn't get it. It's not like she wasn't strong enough. Just didn't quite get the timing quite right. Kind of caught it in a half catch and then had to press it through. So she'll be sitting down out the back room probably. I'm just going to jump out and go back to the back room real quick. It's Matt Dyson, Cameron McTaggart.
There he is.
There you go. If you want to learn how to do a jerk correctly, you ask that man, because technically the best jerker this country's probably ever seen. He's a 81 kilo lifter, Cam. He's your PT as well?
Yeah, he's also my PT as well.
So Cam, 81 kilos. He's jerked 200 off the rack. 200 kilos. Very good technical lifter, Cameron McTaggart. He's a great coach too, to be honest.
Yeah, I had a session with him yesterday
Yeah.
and some drop snatches.
Yeah.
My legs are feeling it today.
Yeah, Cam's coaching out of, what's the gym?
Flex Fitness in Westgate.
Flex Fitness Westgate and Functional. He does PTs. He's starting his business now as a coach, so
Yep.
great to see that he's converting all of this hard work that he's done as an athlete into coaching. Okay, let's go back to the main platform because they have disappeared from there and they will slowly make their way up onto the main platform. So that's a big plug for Cam. If you want some coaching, get in touch with them. So took
No lift, but excellent day. Paul currently sitting at first position and 96.
that was
Nice. That was. She knew she got that one.
Cam, I've never seen Cam so excited.
That was a great lift.
Oh, there's good energy from the crowd too. She did
Yep.
so well to make the right correction there. What? Oh, let's have a look. Referees say no. Oh,
They're saying no lift?
they are saying no lift. Oh, harsh. I thought that was good.
So, if all three judges give her a white,
Well, the judges in front gave whites, but jury members beside us overturned it. It was a harsh call, that one.
yeah, that was.
We have the benefit of seeing the slow motion, obviously. But
Yeah.
they have to make those decisions in real time. That's their role, to make real-time decision. I need to get back to the main platform because Pascal is ready to go.
As expected, the call goes on Matt Gill. He now needs 100. 100 kilos on the bar. Stop the clock. 102. The call goes back to Todd Singh at 102 kilos. Voters making for an excellent.
That right elbow just slightly bit, I don't know.
Let's see if the referee saw it.
But that was a nice squat clean there.
Let's have a look at the clean. I don't usually play the cleans on the slow-mo, but nice upright position.
Yeah, look at that. I wish I had that mobility. We're getting there.
It's coming, yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah. That's the thing about weightlifting is when you turn up to these events and you watch, you learn.
Yeah.
Like it's a physical sport, but it's such a visual thing to see and develop your eye and learn how to move while you're doing all of this is quite important as well.
Yeah.
This is going to take forever, so I'm going to zoom out of it and have a look in the background because the slow-mo between takes a while. We're getting some coaching over here. That's what we like to see. The New Caledonia team. Getting told to sit down and wait. They, as I said earlier, had an absolute venture to get here to New Zealand. So glad that they did get here.
Yeah. I mean, flight delay and all, that's...
International travel at the moment is very challenging.
It is.
Okay, we're going to come back to the main platform because that's where they're headed. They're no longer there, so they'll be coming out this way shortly.
All the way from India. Come on, let's give some love.
Slowly over the course of the weekend, the louder booms come from the back room.
That looked good to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
Nice.
good work.
That was a beautiful lift.
We'll be getting you your referee's ticket in no time.
We just need a technical, thank you, Jason.
Big drive, takes it to arm's length.
Discuss with the technical director. Thank you, loaders. Bar is loaded to 104.
Looks like they're waiting on
The call remains on top of it.
the weight to come from the back. Jury deliberation.
The coach's prerogative. Challenger.
Did you guys have a decision for them? No, carry on. It's good.
Being taken care of by our technical controller, Richie Wong.
15 kilos.
The call remains on top of their same. 1 minute 30. Stop the clock. We need 108. 108 on the bar. The call now goes on to Anthony Schultz.
A few changes happening. The jury was deliberating on the other platform, which changed it to this platform, but nothing to worry.
Okay.
We're good. There is a bit of
Little known fact, Anthony was loading all day yesterday, so give him some love.
some people don't like being on the live stream. I put it on there and they disappear very quickly out of shot. So there's a fair bit of stuff happening around in here. You're all watching these three screens here. So you've got your scoreboard, your athlete card, and your live stream there. So that's why you always see people just constantly staring in that direction. Luan, and then team there. So we have a 2-minute call at the moment. Let's go to the scoreboard for everybody, so you can see what's happening on the scoreboard for a second.
First, third attempt. So just tighten it up. Thank you, loaders. Clock is running.
Oh, they're coming out.
Running the clock right down to make the most of their time.
We still have 3 lifters yet to make their first appearance today, the clean and jerk in this session.
It's great to see so many people online supporting. So here we have Pascal. This is her 3rd attempt.
Oh,
Close.
very close.
But valiant effort. Took a long time between the
Yep.
clean and the jerk.
54 kilos. 54 kilos.
Sometimes it's harder to recover in that
Yeah.
position.
So I'm joined by Yasmin in the live stream. I've given Yasmin the baptism of fire to being a commentator. But it's quite good. All you're doing
It's
is
fun.
sitting here is we're just having a chat, really,
Yeah.
aren't we? So
I'm definitely enjoying it.
it's the best seat in the house.
It definitely does. Front and center.
So here we have Sylvia coming to the platform. Sylvia had a good first half of the competition, successful with her first 2 snatches. This is her first clean and jerk. So we'll be looking to get onto the board.
Thank you, loaders. Clock is running. Call is on Ian.
And
Looks solid.
it did look good. I'm
Yeah.
gonna see if I can follow her off and get some coaching. There you go. That was a quick scan to try and get some coaching shots. There. I'm going to go to a slow-mo, which is going to be here.
The lift is for Great Britain, the love is for New Zealand. 110 kgs remains on the bar for Philip Christo.
Nice check.
Loaders, clock is running, bar is
Very solid.
So we're going to come back to the side. I've got that as a set now. And then I should be able to just do this and it will follow it back. There we go.
Oh, wow.
That's a bit better. So here's Paula. First attempt, 55 kilos. Beautiful clean.
Nice.
Easy opener.
Very easy. I thought she was almost going to throw it up there.
So powerful.
Yeah, especially up the top.
Good line, big dip, big drive. I don't think this is on pause. Maybe it is on pause. Did I pause that, everybody? Yes, I did. Sorry about that. There you go. Okay, I'm going to...
Commonwealth Games competitors.
There you go, finally.
Yeah.
Stop the clock.
Okay, I'm going to come out because we've got Sylvia ready to go.
Anthony's second attempt
This is in a second.
at 112.
Oh, great clean.
Yep.
Thank you, loaders. Bar is loaded. Clock is running. Here it comes.
Steadies herself.
What do you
gets
think,
down
Coach?
second. I think that's fine.
Ah,
Yep. Majority decision. Good lift. So she is 2 from 2. She's having a good
nice.
day. Loses a little bit of knee, but just drives it really hard. That right arm was working really hard.
Yep.
113. Call remains on Anthony for his third attempt.
There she is.
She'll be happy. Gives herself another opportunity.
She looks happy. Yep.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Coach is there. There's the team. Taupo Weightlifting. Come on, team. See us. Give us a wave. So Sylvia does have a 2-minute clock. So they're all deciding what should we do.
So what's the 2-minute clock for?
So when you're following yourself, if there's nobody following you,
Oh, okay.
so if I go to the scoreboard really quick, so the scoreboard, Sylvia did her previous lift on 56. Now she's moving to 58, but the next athlete's at 60.
Okay.
So because there's no other athlete in between 56 and 60, just her doing, she gets an extra minute.
Okay, that's fair.
So that's why you sit out the back, you sit down, you'll often see athletes sitting in chairs, which is what we call our athlete waiting area, which is these 4 chairs here.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see other athletes start to get themselves prepped and ready. And then they walk through the walkway, which is down to the right here and around the corner. And then if I go onto the main platform, I should be able to call that. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. But Sylvia will eventually find her way out to the main platform.
Nice.
Beautiful
clean.
Anthony Schultz for Anthony's final attempt today. In the clean and jerk.
Nice.
Yeah.
That looked solid.
And
Nice.
together, coaching team. That's the team there. I wanted to look out the back.
Stop the clock, 119. 119 kgs goes on the
So
bar.
I wanted to quickly try and get out the back, but my camera is too slow. So there's the back room there. So that's the team there. They'll celebrate that event. Well done.
She did great.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a great way to end with that amazing lift.
Yeah. She's pretty happy. I can sneakily get in the back. There you go. I got it. Sorry, it was a bit blurry because Matt was standing right in the way. So let's go back to the main platform. Oh, good lockout.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a good lift, solid lift.
She's enjoying herself.
Oh, yes.
Good lockout. Just drives that to arm's length. No problems there. And waits patiently till she gets the down signal.
That was a great jerk.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice look. That was also quick from Dale.
I always struggle to keep up with her. She just comes down. She doesn't waste any time on the platform. One bit. On the platform, hands on the bar, lift the bar. I'm like, ooh, we got to be quick. She's done well. Alethea making easy work of her first attempt.
Nice. She looks happy.
Yeah. She looks like she enjoys that movement a little bit more.
It's not an easy movement. I think I'm starting to prefer the snatch.
Yeah. There's a lot of moving parts in a jerk, right?
Yeah.
Front foot, back foot, lockout, torso positions, all of the structures involved with it. So just going back to the front platform because we have Karina. It's on her first attempt with 60 kilos.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Richie. That's why we have...
Good, strong, clean.
Nice. That was an extremely powerful jerk.
She's got so much upper body strength.
Yep.
Yeah. I think if she can stand these up, she's going to have no issues getting that overhead. Big, strong drive. Good structure overhead. Nice and patient with her recovery. Really good attempt.
You could hear the feet as well.
Yeah.
Oceania, Commonwealth, clean and jerk, and total records. Let's get behind her, come on!
So we've got 60 kilos on the platform. And this is Yanita Poko. This is her first attempt, 60. This is a record attempt.
Nice clean. Oh, that's good. Oh. Did you mention the lockout?
135 kgs for Phillips' third and final attempt. Phillips and to be the previous Commonwealth.
Just a little bit soft.
Thank you, loaders. Bars loaded, stop the clock. The bar goes to 130.
I've got to unzoom my zoom a little bit.
For another record snatch. Jury deliberation.
She will put herself in front.
Nope.
Here's Paula coming up for her.
No, there isn't. Okay. Stop the clock. We're going to 140 kgs. The call remains on.
Second attempt, 60 kilos. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Clock.
Oh, so
Nice.
good. Yeah. That's what we call textbook lifting.
Yep. She's
There's a sprightly step in her.
Another 6 records in mind lift, potentially as 3.
It's great to see she's enjoying this
Yeah.
process. First time wearing the New Zealand fern for weightlifting.
wow.
So good structure.
We have 140 on the bar, but the call now goes back to Philip Bristow.
This is a Commonwealth
Third attempt.
record attempt.
It ends 1
And
and
notice,
So she's out the back waiting. The call is on Yanita though.
Oh,
So-
there she is.
Oh,
coming
Yanita's
back.
out on the front platform. So I'll come back to the main platform.
excellent show today from Philip. Thank you. Still 2 minutes remain.
Nice
Number
clean.
141. We 141 kilos on the bar.
That's better.
Yeah.
Secured that one much better.
Surely that's gotta get her. Yep. Well deserved.
Right, she's into the comp, which is important. We're going to go to a big wide shot for the clean, just to give you a good idea of the staging.
Look at that clean.
at the moment, while we wait for any change, that may not come through.
The bar just fell onto her shoulders.
So, like I said, the lights are on the main stage. The stage is elevated. It's a big setting for a lot of us to take on. It's pretty cool. This is going to take forever to go through this jerk because in slow-mo, that's what happens.
Oh, there it is. Boom.
And here's the change, so 62.
Brilliant. Let's go. So the call is on Julie. So Julie might be sitting around somewhere out here.
Only 1 lift remains. To be the full success of this.
Julie's making her way out, so we'll go back to the main stage.
for
Please
Oceania.
stick around after the session for medals, records, presentations. Thank you, loaders. Bar is loaded, clock is running, call is on to Vita. We
Nice.
still have one more session after this today.
Oh, good
Wow.
lockout. Yeah.
Nice lift.
So many records happening.
I know.
43 kilos for Vita Nolo. The only competitor today in the men's 109 and over. Again, looking to extend his
That was so good.
Thank you, loaders. Off is running. The call remains on to Vita. Last attempt, he is 5 for 6 today. Case Green. Seen him do it many times. Stop the clock. He wants more. 145.
I'm just quite happy how smoothly this is running right now.
I'm sure. How was the first day yesterday?
Oh, it was high stress. High stress. Yeah. We had a wonderful opening ceremony last night. We were joined by the Haka group. It's a
Wow.
local Tamaki Makaurau cultural group. They were so good.
Wow.
And then we had a Cirque du Soleil performance from Rosita, one of my weightlifters actually.
Wow.
She works for Cirque du Soleil. We're going to put out a video later on. You missed out. We didn't live stream it. I wanted to make it for those in
Who
person.
came, yeah,
So you'll see
fair.
that on the live stream. Yanita's ready to go, so we're going to come back to that.
And a solid 6 for 6.
Now, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing Yanita's name right because I pronounce J's with a Y.
Ah.
Yes.
That looked so good.
Yeah. Used to legs well.
Wow.
Good
Beautiful lift. She's happy. Ah.
So let's go back to that. I'm going to try and get to that slow-mo as quickly as possible. Right, leg drive.
Nice.
A lot of noise happening in here. There's some big weights being lifted on the other platform.
12 records in that. Thank
So-
you all so much for coming today. So,
I'll have to go and ask Janita. I see Janita. Like I'm sitting here and I call you Yasmin, but you do have a Y.
Yeah, I do have a Y. Oh, there's Dale.
remember again, please, there's still competition on the other side. If you're going to move out the auditorium, please use the black curtain.
Oh,
I think that's okay.
yeah.
Wasn't a press, it was unstable. Yeah. Referees have given it. It wasn't, like I was saying, I didn't see a press, I just saw
A
bit
little
of
bit of.
instability, but no direct press.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So shoulders just shifted a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to go back to the main platform because we have Alethea ready to go. Tail is so hard to keep up with.
I
Every
know.
time.
She's,
On the
she's
platform,
fast.
I'm out of here. That's a solid
Yeah.
jerk. You can see she had
Yeah.
a slight smile.
Yeah. She made it.
She's got very powerful leg drive.
Yeah. That was quick, too.
Yeah.
Just in and out, just like that.
Good purchase, solid shoulders. She's been working with that right arm hard all day. You can see that. So we've got a few lifters.
64 kilos now for
We've got a competition. Let's have a look at it.
Yep.
So there is a whole bunch of people fighting with their last lifts. They're all in the middle. So we've got 1, 2, and 3 with Australia, New Zealand, and New Zealand. And they're at a 112, 110, and 108 total. Karina's got 2 lifts. Paula's got 1 lift. And Alethia's got 1 lift. So we've got a legitimate competition in the 87s. Whoa, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah.
Who's going to take the risk and go big? I'm going to come back out.
I always enjoy watching her.
She's so technical.
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Nice. She knows she got that. Look at that smile. Yeah, there it is.
She's having a good time. I
Yeah,
love it.
she is.
Yeah.
I always enjoy watching her lifts.
I love the intensity and then the complete kind of opposite spectrum after the lift is completed. It's like you're on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You get the anxiety of going up to the top and then you go down the bottom, you're like, okay,
It's done.
it's done. Yes. Okay, so we've got now some pretty significant lifts coming in.
Karina.
Yeah, I want to go to the scoreboard really quickly. I'm going to drop out of that. Okay, so Karina's having the first day. She's moving 5, so this will give her the lead if she's successful. So if she gets this lift, she's in the lead of the 87 category. And she's had to work.
Oh my
good
goodness.
check.
Yeah, that was.
And the referees,
Certainly.
she held it there for an
I
eternity.
know.
Yes.
Textbook lift.
I don't know if I can put that on slow-mo because we'll be here for like a day or two. The amount of time she had to hold that overhead. Like
I didn't hear the buzzer go off.
No, neither did I. So she got it. Brings her feet together. She'll be standing there forever on a slow-mo, so I'm just going to speed it up. There you go, and you can drop it back down and take a bow because, yes, you're fine. Okay, so now we have Paula, if successful, will take the lead. Okay, so each one of these lifts now puts the athletes back in the lead of the event. So this is for the lead. And Paula, she's looked fantastic. Oh,
Nice.
so good.
Wow.
Referees say good
Yes.
lift. So she takes the lead back. Wow. You know what? When you have a comp where every last lift is for the win.
It's exciting, yeah.
Okay, so she is in the lead, but as the commentary just said, she's out of lifts. Massive. She's so powerful in that plane.
So powerful.
And the turnover of her elbows is spot on. So Paula retains the lead.
We have Julie up next.
Julie, yeah, the bar's being lowered for Julie. We're just going to see Paula put this overhead first. So good, so strong.
Good.
Here's Julie. So drop out of this once she drops the bar and poof, back to Julie. Oh, Julie's
Nice.
so good overhead too, right?
Wow. Amazing lift. Yep. She got it.
Okay, so every time she stood this up, it's almost like guarantee that it's going to be secure overhead.
That's a strong lockout, not even a twitch.
It's fantastic. Okay, so once Julie gets rid of this, I'm going to go back into the scoreboard because this gives us an opportunity. So currently, Paula is in the lead. We have Karina in second and Alethea in third. But Alethea and Karina have a final attempt. Paula's out of lifts, so she's set the bar for these other athletes that need 3 kilos. So Karina's taking the right weight at this point. And needs 3 as well. So both of them need 68, and then one of them's going to have to move up. In the meantime, we've got Dale is back. Better be quick because Dale's always quick. Good, determined, clean. Oh, not to be. Not to be. I think that clean was maybe just a bit too tough and it just takes it out of your legs.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to the athletes. We'll just watch Dale not quite get this to arm's length.
Oh, yeah.
But we have Alethea now going for the win.
This is her third and final.
Yep, so this gets her the lead back over Paula. So, pressure lift. This is how weightlifting should be. This is for the Oceania, Commonwealth and World Cup title on this lift. She's taking it seriously too.
Mm-hmm.
She knows what it means. Couldn't get it through. So at this moment, Paula retains the lead, but there is still Karina, and if Karina gets this lift, she takes the lead. So Paula's still in the lead.
Oh, there she is.
So here we go. It's a big lift as well.
She's on the side there, waiting her turn.
She's got a good coach in her corner of Matt. Okay, let's go to the main platform. So this is for the win. Coaching team are very nervous. You can see them.
Yep.
Who's going to turn up?
Oh.
She's fought for it. She's so good overhead. Let's
Yep.
see.
Oh my.
What a way
Wow.
to win it.
There she goes.
What a win. What a competition.
Wow.
That's so good to see. Can't get better than last lift.
She really fought for that clean as well.
Oh, she did, yeah. Big set of her breath. I knew if she stood this up, it
I
would go
know.
overhead. She's so good overhead.
Look
Okay,
at that.
just punch,
Wow.
big punch in.
Beautiful lockout. Wow.
Well deserved. Well deserved win. When you win it with your last lift, there's nothing better.
Yeah.
Look at the sense of relief that she has at the end of it all.
She knows.
Yeah. She knows. I'm going to let it play out. Hopefully we get there.
There it is. Wow.
Love it. So good. Okay, we're down to I think it's the last lift of the comp. No, we've got 2 more lifts remaining. What's happening with my main camera? Seems to have lost focus for a second. Oh, we're back. So we're down to the final 2 lifts of the event, which is session 9. Too much today. She's had such a wonderful event.
She has, really.
Great watching. Very technically, like, great lifting.
And just super fun to watch,
Yeah.
really.
Determined.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are down to the last lift. It's always nice to get the final lift. And it's Julie. Julie's been sitting around for a while out the back. She's moving from a 66 to a 70 kilo clean and jerk. It's a big lift.
It is.
Okay, here comes Julie. We're going to go back. Last lift of this session. Oh, great clean. She worked hard
Nice.
for it. Oh, no. She's had a great event, though.
She really has, yeah.
Yeah. So we will watch that, Julie, because you get the last lift of the comp. So big dip, big drive. Unfortunately, doesn't quite take it to arm's length, and it comes back down. So that is our final placings. We won't stick around for the live streaming of the presentation. We will be doing that on a separate live stream. So you can jump on our Facebook, Weightlifting New Zealand Facebook page, and watch the medal ceremonies there. I will take this opportunity to thank our sponsors for this event. We have Auckland Unlimited, Major Events, New Zealand, Lion Foundation, North South Trust, Aotearoa Gaming Trust, TAB, Chic and Raise Lower, the Packaging Forum, Pia Tairi Kiwi, Pure Athletic and Torpedo 7. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Thank you, Yaz, for sitting with me for this event. It's been really great to have someone to talk to. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome back anytime. And I'm going to pass everybody out to our wonderful intro, which is that of Tamaki Makoto, Auckland. We will be back with you for the next session on YouTube at 3 p.m.